is early December here in southern Wisconsin, so I haven't put a video out in about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Reason for that is I've been out hunting. We've gone to a few different states here and chased whitetails and mule deer and everything. This year, myself, Mike Stadler, and Ron Webster didn't have mule deer tags. In North Dakota, we had whitetail tags. Went out there, they had quite a drought this year. There wasn't a lot of whitetails. Hunted 5 days straight before we finally seen a deer that we would even be interested in shooting buckwise. Ron ended up getting a shot at him at 60 yards, but Mike and I had already left. I'm not sure if Ron got any footage of that, but he ended up shooting underneath him at 60 yards, so that's how that ended up. But we also took Ron's son Hunter with us, and Hunter was fortunate enough to take a doe on the very last day. Took a really nice doe at 28 yards, so congratulations to Hunter. This show, we're going to bring you a hunt with Zack Curran. Zack actually drew an Iowa tag this year. He's got some family land there that he has the opportunity to hunt, so we're going to show you guys that hunt with a really nice buck that Zack ends up taking here. I believe it was late November when Zack took him. And, you know, it's a saddle hunt. Zack likes to hunt out of saddles. I'm getting a little old for that. I'm not sure if I could do that, but Zack's young and he's swinging in the trees and seems to do really well with it. Last few years he's shot 2 really nice bucks out of a saddle. So saddle hunting is something that maybe we'll start to consider a little bit more here at Rush Outdoors. But we're going to talk a little bit about you know, the hunt with Zack, and then we're going to talk about how I'm going to do the prizes this year. So prizes for the Rush Outdoors staff. All the guys are the people that film for me. Everybody contributes footage. The way I'm going to do it this year is the videos that they are on are the ones that are produced with them in it specifically for a certain hunt. Depending on the views, the guy with the most views, most watch time is the one who's going to win the #1 prize. So I'm pretty sure that Zack's going to have pretty good opportunity with this hunt here. But this year's opportunity, their #1 prize is going to be an Obsession bow. Obsession was our sponsor for last year. That'll be changing for this upcoming year, just so you're all aware. I'm sure you've seen it at the beginning of the show. PSE is what we're going to be shooting now. Nothing wrong with Obsession bows. They're a great product. I want everybody to know that. It's been a great run with Obsession bows and Dennis Lewis and Angela Lewis. I appreciate all the support that Obsession's given us over the years. It had just come time for a change, and that's what we're going to change to. So you can watch for that for next year. But Zack's got an opportunity, and so do all the other guys. Sean had a few really good hunts. Sean Devitt had some good hunts. Mike Stadler had some good hunts. You guys can go back and see all the hunts here with the Obsession over the last 3 or 4 months, and watch all the videos and give me comments on this stuff, on the videos themselves. We appreciate all the comments that you guys have been giving us. We're getting back to you guys on it as much as we can. Podcast is coming up. It'll be hosted by myself, Mike Stadler, and Sean Devitt. We will be doing a podcast. Try to do it weekly. We'll be answering all the questions you guys have been asking us over the last part of the season, or actually pretty much most of the year. You know, how we go about hunting things, how we see things. I mean, between the three of us, we've got almost 90 years of experience hunting whitetails, and we do pretty well. I've been fortunate enough to take some really nice whitetails. So I'm looking forward to that part of it, the podcast. If you guys have questions or questions you'd like to answer, just put them right here in the comments below. We appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. So be sure to check out the podcast coming up here, starting probably in January is when I'm going to start editing the shows and doing all of that. Mike, Sean, and I will be doing and answering the questions that we have currently. We're going to get right to the hunt now with Zack Curran in Iowa. I'm going to show you some of the bucks he had opportunities at, some of the bucks he passed, and some of just the cool things that happened in the woods with Zack's hunt. So thanks for watching the Obsession. We'll see you guys later. Please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all your guys' support. We're going into the 4,000 subscriber range now. We're looking to get up to 10,000, 15,000 before it's all said and done. Moving forward here, we definitely want to try and help educate everybody. If you guys got questions or anything like that, like I said earlier, make sure you write them down here in the comments. And we appreciate all your support. Thanks for watching the Obsession.
sitting in one of our spots where we got ladders set up. It's overlooking this grass field. Pines to the east, there's bedding all over. There's food to the north, food to the way south. Just had a doe and a fawn run by me. If I can get a buck to follow their tracks, give me a good shot. See what happens, stay tuned. Hopefully the wind don't blow me out of the tree. Zack Curran, Rush Outdoors. November 4th. I'm on my family's land in Iowa. When I came walking in, I had a northwest wind. And I know my buddy Joe and Mike have been hunting all week. I was on vacation in Florida. So I came in. They've been sitting up south of me and seeing deer down in this valley. Well, I came out this morning and hunted on the neighbor's land here. When I walked out, I met a nice buck coming from these pine trees. So I was like, well, tonight I'm going to go sit in this valley and wait for him to come out of the pine trees. Well, that's what happened. Came right out, right north of me, had a northwest wind. Stuck his head through the fence, came right down the trail, went in the creek, tried to stop him. He didn't stop. I shot. I hit back a little bit, but I think he covers. When I get down, try to roll my buddy mine. See if we can find him. So, stay tuned. Got Mike with me tracking. Got blood spraying everywhere, so hopefully it's a great sign. He looked heavy. He's maybe only like 16, 17 inches wide. You still got blood?
Yeah, they better than Jones.
Maybe. I got blood by my foot. So I'm guessing he just keeps going straight. Yeah, I'm guessing he gets onto that trail. Still spraying. Probably 100 yards away. Maybe. Shot him back there. I don't know, what do you think of that, Mike? I don't know, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
11, 12. It's my guards. Heck yeah, man. I'm pumped.
Turn him sideways a little bit. You know.
He said he ain't super wide.
Got the mass on him.
It's a mass. This is what I see. I like that. It's cool. Heck yeah. Well, I'd like to do a little talking. Zack Curran, good to go.
Yep.
Zack Curran, Rush Outdoors here. It's an Obsession TV show. October 14th. I don't know what time it is, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Just shot this deer about 2:30. I just got sat up and I looked over and he started coming in. I was like, this is a pretty cool deer. So I took a shot, quartering away, and I didn't know how good it is. There's the arrow, about half it's sticking out still. But he was pumping blood out pretty good. Made it, I don't know, 100, 150 yards, so. I'm jacked. Iowa tags filled. So yeah, I'd like to thank my family for letting us hunt on my land, or our land and stuff, and Carl for the videoing, and our sponsors. I don't know if we're Obsession bows anymore, but I shot it with my Obsession Evolution XL Black Eagle arrows, True Glow broadheads, QAD rest, yeah, AAE vein, max veins, yeah. Pump, now I gotta drag her out and get her skinned up, so enjoy the show.